Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks. My name is Hero Carlisle, and I am your Dungeon Master tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We know you could be anywhere in the world on this Friday night, and we are so very happy that you are here with us in the Kingdom of Improvia to take part in this Hazards and Hijinks. What is Hazards and Hijinks, you ask the few of you who are new? Well, Hazards and Hijinks is the role-playing, improv, comedy, fantasy show. That's right. We take two of the greatest things in the world, improv, comedy, role-play, tabletop adventure gaming, and smash them together in the most absurd way possible to create for you the greatest, most epic, and entertaining hour and change humanly possible, all provided free on this platform, YouTube and Switch. That's right! Yes, we have gathered together some of the greatest improv comedians and role-playing players together to adventure in a world for you. We've done this for you, as I just said. I was reading something that distracted me, noble viewer, and now I've completely lost track of what I was saying. What? We've made this adventure exclusively for you. That's what I was talking about. Yes, we have. How have we done that? Well, we went onto our social media accounts to cater this adventure exclusively for you. Our heroes have no idea what challenge they'll be fighting because we went to our Instagram and threw up this question. Will they be fighting thieves, or will they be fighting berserkers? And by an overwhelming majority, you have selected berserkers. So that's right, the barbarian horde is coming for them, and our epic heroes are ready to fight to their heart's content. Will they survive? No one knows. We're gonna find out together. So let's do that now. Now, you may have noticed that you are watching this show from the comfort of your own home. That's right, sitting in your own gaming chair or living room couch or futon or beanbag if you are so lucky, and if you are, good for you. I haven't sat in a beanbag in at least 5 years. I vaguely recall what it's like to sit in a beanbag. You lucky, lucky person. But you're doing so instead of sitting in a theater, cramped, confused, worried about COVID. We are being able to do that for you because we love you so much. We're keeping you safe, and all we ask in return is that you enjoy the show completely for free. But if you feel so inclined, if you have a couple dollars, you shoot them our way via our Venmo. That's right. Right down there at Fancy Hobo Improv, you can donate to us at any time throughout the show. If you feel so inclined, you can. I keep getting distracted by all the chats. I don't know why. They know I'm in the midst of a monologue, but yet they tell me more. As I was saying. It's completely gone off the rails. It's madcap, I tell you. But as I was saying, that's right, you can donate to us at any time, but not only will you be helping us bring you more live, amazing content like this stream of consciousness monologue, you will actually be part of the show. That's right, we will take your name, user profile identity, and turn you into an NPC and thrust you into the magical world of Improvia, transforming you into an NPC, a villain, a hero, a random person, or even, if you're so lucky, a cow. That's right, you can join us on this epic adventure. And even more awesome, we have created this nice little table that tells you donation suggestions that each have magical, cool things that happen throughout the adventures. So if you were to donate $5 to us, that's right, if you were to donate $5 to us, you can send a hero a healing potion, healing them for damage done to them throughout the adventure. That's right, you can help save their life. Or for $7, throw a deadly trap their way, springing it on them, hurting them for even more damage. For $10, you can gift them an epic weapon, making them stronger in combat and more skillful in challenges. Or for $12, you can curse them with a dastardly curse, cursing them in such a way, transforming their body or their soul for an indeterminate amount of time for your wicked amusement. You can even tell us what you'd like the curse to be, and we are bound by the laws of magic to do it. And finally, if you feel so inclined, for $20, you can summon a big, bad, evil monster from the ether itself to come out of nowhere and kick the ever-living shit out of our heroes, and I will happily oblige. Every time it's happened, it has devastated the story, derailed the narrative, and completely destroyed our adventurers. It's a lot of fun. We love it when it happens, so please get them bucks and make it happen. There we go. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get down to the nitty gritty and my favorite part of the show, where I introduce to you our lovely heroes tonight. Yes, like I said at the top, we've gathered together some of our best improvisers and some of our best role-playing players, and now I'm going to introduce them to you right now, starting off with last week's favorite star coming back. A 2-week performance. Put your hands together for Robert the Chocolate Bear Hager as Sonny the Turtle Warlock.
Good morning. I used to sit in the beanbag chair.
You lucky ducky. You lucky ducky. Put your hands together for Coleman Summers as Albie the Wizard, the Human Wizard. That's all he has to contribute to the conversation. There's a All right, put your hands together for the rock star extraordinaire, Catherine McGagan as the rock star extraordinaire, Snarla Blastwind, the orc bard.
Hey babes, it's your bad bitch bard, Snarla Blastwind.
And that's not a sock, that's an eel hand.
I swear.
We swear. That is production value right there. And rounding out our cast of misfits, everyone's favorite, put your hands together for Brennan Dwyer as Nan Gutblorcher, the dwarf monk.
Yeah, back in the monastery, we used to call this sinful.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I think we're ready to begin this madcap adventure the way we always do, with a hearty huzzah. And if you feel so inclined, you can join in with us. It won't feel weird, we promise. 3, 2, 1, huzzah! Our 4 heroes find themselves in the Broken Tankard Tavern, drinking deeply on free booze and eating heavily on mutton and cheese and bread. The days have been slow. The cool adventurers have broken into smaller groups and done odd jobs throughout the village and the surrounding area, getting to know each other and spreading the word and the good deeds of the cool adventurers the best they can. No world-ending calamities have crossed their table in quite some time. No, these are the slow days in between those devastating events, when the heroes reflect on what it means to be an adventurer. That sometimes the hardest adventure of all is the tedium that exists on an average Wednesday. But something was coming, something from the west, that was about to change these 4 adventurers. A low rumbling was heard. Soon everything in the tavern began to shake loudly, wildly, and before long, paintings had fallen off the walls, and the tables themselves shook wildly as the sound of ruckus echoed through the entire tavern. Before all went silent again.
That's the most exciting thing that's happened to me in 6 months, easily, and my heart is palpitating.
Don't get too excited, Nan. It might just be Sonny's indigestion.
Oh no, that's not me. I've been properly eating these days.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're on a good diet. Well, then that means there's an earthquake happening. We should probably evacuate the building.
Do you hear us talking about healthy eating, earthquake safety? Who have we turned into? I mean, if I don't punch something soon.
Mhm.
Yeah, the meditation's not going well recently.
Are you saying we should mug some people?
Yeah, we could mug some people. We could really get back on track with that.
You know, actually, this is a great idea because if people have evacuated their buildings, there could be chaos in the streets. We could start a brawl.
Or thieve.
Or yeah, or
If they're
thieve.
not in their house, it's easier to take shit. Right?
Yeah, like Alara's not around to like stop
Mhm.
us. So
Well, no, we don't need to take things. I just need to get my anger out.
I
It's
love
not-
things.
get your anger out on people's property by stealing it with us.
No, I want to punch bad
Or
guys.
you could just keep it locked inside like I do.
You, Sonny, that's very disconcerting. But Nan, if you want to like beat up bad guys and steal, we could always rob a bank.
Okay, I don't think you're understanding what's going on here. I have been meditating for
Mhm.
6 months,
Oh, Nan, you got the look in your eye.
and I thought that I was a master of myself. I am not! I really need to punch something, or the dwarf is gonna come out. And with that, Nan bursts open through the door to the broken tankard, and she punches the first being she sees for a simple attack.
All right, rushing outside, Nan sees a large crowd of people making their way to the marketplace. She punches the first thing in front of her, which is an elderly orc with a cane. He crumples down. Ah! Oh, my nose! Oh! Oh!
So sorry, Tobias, is that you?
Oh, yes, it is. Hello, Nan. How are you?
I'm so sorry.
Oh!
Can I help you up?
Oh no! He pets his cane down and slowly pulls himself up.
Tobias,
Oh.
that looks like it's gonna need stitches.
Oh no! I've had my nose broke many a time.
Man, is this the bad guy? And I kick him.
Ah! He falls down.
No.
That's what you get.
Oh!
Albie, Nan made a mistake. Nan let her emotions get the better of her.
Don't
Uh-huh.
mind the tears. I'm just. It's been so long since someone's attacked.
You
me.
know what? It took a million years to cross the road when I was passing on my carriage the other day. It was a little annoying. So you know what? Maybe you shouldn't whine. We all have our struggles.
You're right. I deserve this. I just wanted to see what the commotion was in the marketplace.
Yeah, what is the commotion? Did you happen to see it?
No, I just heard the bus. It just takes me longer to get there.
Oh,
So you don't have any kind of information?
No, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna kick him again.
My ribs. He begins coughing up blood.
okay, Albie, that feels like a little excessive now.
I'm wearing slippers. It should be soft, you know.
Oh, how I would go. A wizard would physically kill me.
Tobias, how about I help you to the infirmary over there? It's on the way to the marketplace. So
Yes. No, just
drop
no.
you
I
there.
don't want to be a burden. Just, I can. I'll just go with you if you're going to the marketplace.
Yeah, we're like really fast and young, and we could probably get there.
I'm sure he can take care of himself. He's pretty old, so he's managed this long.
Oh, my ribs. Oh, my
Yeah,
ribs.
yeah.
Oh, they're poking into my lungs.
Now, don't let them pop those lungs. That'd be really bad.
Yeah.
Perhaps if I could sit upon your turtle.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, clearly. Like, come on. There's laws of nature that we have to follow here.
Yes. I mean, if you survive, That
Very
ranger's
well,
strong.
very well. Be on your way, young people. You're right. It is the way of the orc to not tarry on the needs of the orc for reminding me.
If it makes you feel any better, Tobias, I feel great now. So you've really done a public service
Don't
today.
hit me. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So we're just gonna leave you here then.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you at the I'll see you at the marketplace.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks
Or the
again.
next life.
Oh, also,
as Albie turns away, he goes, huh.
He falls over.
That's
oh
it's
God,
two
my
for
ribs.
flinching, right?
Oh.
Hey, y'all want to go check out the marketplace?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's check that out.
And so the cool adventurers made their way through the throngs of crowds towards the marketplace. As they did, they saw a massive crowd had gathered around the marketplace, which was in a state of disarray. People on the ground moaning, the sound of bones being broken and flesh being pounded. As you could see, several large figures stood back to back, their fists extended upward. Other figures standing atop hogs, not motorcycles, but hogs that were rumbling. It was a gang of berserkers that had come to the town. A tall man in black leather armor stood with his arms crossed and the sunglasses on. A small fairy floated beside him. A dwarf punching orcs left and right with a slicked, oiled beard, naked. And a tall, ebony woman with two weapons, quick as lightning, taking down orcs left and right.
I'm gonna inspect them because I'm pretty sure that they're cool. So I'm gonna inspect them to see if they're cool.
All right, let's roll a perception check. We need a 10 or better. Yeah, that's a 10. Yes, they are very cool.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I
they
know.
are much like they are beating the crap out of some of the coolest orcs in the town, and so they are immediately cooler.
Wait a minute. All right, there's clearly a faulty part of this analysis because I'm the coolest orc in town.
Right.
Yeah, so, and
I
I haven't
stand
done
by
this.
my statement, Starla.
Hey,
So we
voice
have to
of the
challenge
sky,
them.
you're next. All right.
Maybe
have
you
to
could maybe you could get in line. You want to get beat up next?
It doesn't wait in line. Going up first. Hey,
Wait, you wanna cut in line to get beat up?
no, I'm gonna cut in line to kick ass. Hey, assholes! You two punching all the orcs.
The woman turns. Yeah.
What are you punching all the orcs for?
We were under the impression orcs were tough.
Have you even looked at me? I'm tough as shit and hot as fuck.
What's that, a bass? Where's the rest of the band? You know, the important part.
You know you build an entire band around the drums and the bass, okay? That's a big
Okay, well then
core.
where's the drums, sweetheart?
I'll look up your ass and around the corner.
Once someone looks at my ass, they stop looking at anything else, okay?
Well, that's a shame, because I've taken 3 glances since we've started talking.
I think that's a compliment.
Yeah.
I think you're confused.
Oh, no, that was a compliment, but I am very confused because I'm mad at you, but I'm also attracted to you.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
She punches another orc that was running towards her.
Hey, come on!
Are you
What?
guys
I'm right here. You're welcome to charge me at any point.
Hey, sorry. Are you guys exclusively targeting orcs? You're not, right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, we're just filling time. We're waiting for someone specifically.
Oh, who are you waiting for?
The The tall man in the black leather armor leans forward and lowers his sunglasses. We're looking for Burger, the gnome.
Oh.
Don't know.
I think
Your Burger's like out of town for like a while. There's
yeah.
gonna be a lot of bludgeoned orc faces while we wait for Burger.
Yeah, lots of pounding flesh.
Hmm.
Cool. Well,
you-
guess you're gonna be just beating up everyone in town. So
Yeah, if you guys are gonna be here for a while, are you gonna need do you want like a tour guide?
tour guide.
Yeah, I mean, like these guys seem kind of interesting. I'd like to, kind of interview them. Do some kind of, I feel like these guys would be really interesting to do a piece about.
They're beating the shit out of the locals. That's our job.
The tall man in the black armor snaps his fingers, and the tall woman and the dwarf stop beating up the orcs and move back behind him as he steps forward.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm aware. So, my name is Jesse the Cow,
Uh-huh.
and I am the leader of this group of berserkers.
Do you guys have a name?
Yeah, we're the Sons of Anarchy.
You sure you
That
don't want to pick
familiar.
a different name? Because I'm pretty
Fuck
sure there was
copyright!
Oh shit! They don't even care about copyright law.
Okay. Well,
This
I
is
actually
Chuck
have a
the
bit of an
Angry
issue.
Fairy.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Chuck
I'm
Angry
sorry. Were you talking? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you down there.
Wow. You know,
No, it's cool. I
Mr.
got a dwarf in my group, so I'm allowed to joke like that.
No, you're not. First of all, I do not primarily identify as a dwarf. I identify as monk first, reformed dwarf second. So
Man, you walked out today and punched somebody in the face.
that was a weak moment.
The naked dwarf pops out from behind the tall man in the black armor.
Cover thyself.
Banana bread?
Jeremy Schmermy?
Banana bread? He runs over and gives Nan a big hug. Oh my!
Wow, fuck.
Oh, fuck!
That's been what, 100 years?
About that, I'd say.
Wow. Hey, let me introduce you to my friends.
Yeah.
You guys, this is Jeremy Schmermy. We go way back. We grew up together in the rock quarry, and well, I haven't
Howdy
seen you
there.
since I joined the monastery.
Sherman, nice to meet you.
German.
Oh.
How do you spell that, Citizen Sherman?
I don't know how to spell. Ha ha!
Oh, it's SCH
Okay.
MERMAN. Schmerman.
If you say so.
Yeah, I'm really smart now.
What are you doing wearing clothes, girl? Come on.
Yeah, I'm a monk. I joined the Order of the Reading Fist, and I meditate, and I only
What?
yeah, I only fight people for good now, except for this one guy earlier today.
This woman right here, she used to run with the boys and oh man, she used to get her braids so oiled up and her fists so bloody she'd punch everybody. And
Okay.
She, I seen her punch a troll so
Okay.
far in the face.
I think we've heard enough.
Man, what
Fun?
happened? That sounds like a lot of fun.
It was not fun. It was a time of great shame and horror.
Well, okay, then it sounds cool.
Reading is cool.
I'm gonna inspect.
What are you going to expect?
I'm gonna inspect Nan and see if she's cool.
Okay, let's roll that check.
I feel like this is like a 1. The bar is gonna be like 1. And then I'm gonna pass if it's over 1.
That's 14. Nan is unconventionally cool, like college cool.
Nan's a wallflower, you know?
Like teenagers won't think she's cool, but as soon as they get to college, she becomes very cool.
Okay.
Is my dance cool?
In
Yeah,
like a
man.
like a quirky way.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nan,
guys,
the dance is really cool.
this is great. We should all go to the bar, and why don't you bring Jeremy? Why don't you bring your crew, and we could all catch up.
What do you say, guys?
Oh, I'm down for a party.
Please don't
Are
tell
you
me that
asking
guy's
us? I
gonna
thought you were
wear-
asking the Sons of Anarchy.
Just please don't tell me that guy's gonna wear the sunglasses inside, because then we might just have to fight, because that's just obnoxious.
I'm
It
saying cool
depends on how
adventurers.
bright it is in there.
I'm saying cool adventurers, Sons of Anarchy. Boom, best friends.
Gonna get married?
No, just best friends. Just
Oh, okay.
platonic commitment.
I see.
Yeah, Jeremy and I would never.
No. I mean, there was a time where you could tie her braids to my beard, and it would take us several hours to untangle them. If you catch my meaning.
Yeah, we got it.
You could take a sausage, and you could take a
Okay,
pretzel.
Jeremy.
I'm just saying. You could take a beer and
You could take an analogy and another analogy, and they wouldn't become untangled. I get it.
you
Wait, so are you
guys-
saying that you did or you didn't?
Nan winds up and quickly punches Jeremy right in the face for a simple attack.
Exactly. Just then, Tobias, the elderly orc, walks up, and the large man in the black armor grabs him and throws him into the air. Enough! We can't party with them.
Oh,
Because
Jesse.
they have a monk in their group. And as everyone knows, a monk is the absolute opposite of a berserker.
Y'all not rocking with monks? Oh, hey, Tobias. Hi. Hello. Okay, I'll put you down.
Ah, poof.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay, well, there you go.
Is that true, Nan?
Yeah, no, it's fine, y'all. Why don't y'all go without me? I'll just
You want to go meditate somewhere?
yeah, maybe I'll go to the library for a bit. But why don't you all go? I think it's best for the peace of the town. And
Fuck
Are you
that.
sure?
yeah, no, it's not
I'm
a big
sure,
deal.
like, if you took off your robes, the other guy, Jeremy, would you'd be conventionally cool.
The robes don't make the monk. The monk makes the robes.
That was cool as shit. What the
That's
heck is
pretty
wrong with these
profound. I'm gonna-
berserkers?
Yeah. the robe.
Look,
Can I use that?
if
No.
you're not rocking with Nan Gutblorcher, you are not rocking with Snarla Blastwind. I am sorry. I don't party with losers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you pass the has been.
I like these guys. They're real rebel rousers. They like to mix it up.
I was ready to break bread with these fuckers.
I'm sorry, banana bread. You chose a life that I can't support. It is what it is.
You know, Nan, we can't break bread with them, but we can break noses against them, if you catch my drift.
I do. Let's beat them up.
Let's beat the shit out of them. Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
let's
let's go.
Uh,
Come on.
you want me to go first, or?
I'll follow your lead.
Okay, so Nan is gonna take her book, and for a standard attack, she's gonna whack it over the head of Jeremy.
Okay, yeah. As a standard attack, you run over and smack Jeremy the orc in the head
No, Jeremy's the
for a
dwarf.
standard attack.
It's Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Schmerman.
Jesse, the cow. This is it.
The dwarf.
Jeremy
The dwarf.
collapses from being smacked with the book. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Nan. I didn't mean it. Ow!
Man, not Jeremy. Jeremy's tight as hell. Why would you hurt Jeremy?
He's part of the group that we don't like. Who was I supposed to attack?
Sometimes, there are people in groups that we don't like, but it's not the group itself that's the problem.
Yeah, maybe it's Mr. Sunglasses over there.
Okay. Nan
Me too.
goes over to the man with the sunglasses and she takes her robe and she just uses it as a tripwire for a simple attack and trips the guy on his face.
Okay, yeah. That sounds like an acrobatics check to me. So let's roll an acrobatics check. We need a 12 or better. 19. Yes. Nan rips some of her robes and lassos onto Jesse, the cow, who is the berserker boss. He topples over, collapsing into the ground. Whoa! That would make it Sunny's turn. Sunny, what do you want to do?
Well, now we're getting somewhere. It's time to hex Jesse.
Okay, let's hex
I'm gonna-
Jesse.
Cloud his mind, make him feel a hangover because he's cool, so he obviously hasn't felt a hangover before. I'm gonna make
That's
him feel really bad in his brain.
That's true. He's never felt a hangover in his life. Let's make him feel one. That's a special ability, so let's roll the special ability die. That's a D20 and a D6. Ooh, that's a 21. Yes, that's going to affect him. He begins grabbing his head. Oh, whoa. He moves his sunglasses even closer to his face. Oh, okay. Everyone needs to quiet down. Everyone needs to quiet down.
What'd you say?
Quiet, please.
What?
Quiet, please.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Could you speak up?
Maybe if we all sang a song, he could hear us.
Fuck you
Do we
guys.
all know? Should we just all sing a song at the same time, or is there one that we all know?
Kill them. All right, that would make it Snarla's turn. Snarla, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna walk right up to Mr. Hurdy Ear's head, and I'm just going to go, "Hey, hon, I've got a little song for you." And as a standard attack, I want to sing, "Who wants to making fuck in my truck? Berserker! Berserker!"
All right, for a standard attack, let's roll the standard attack damage. 4, yes, a devastating attack. Blood gushes from Jesse's ears. Ah! Now make it Albie's turn. Albie, what do you do?
I'm gonna defend and go off in the corner. I'm an impartial witness.
All right, Albie courageously ducks into the crowd, pulls out his book, and begins writing notes. That would make it Jeremy's turn. So Jeremy, heavy-hearted, he rips his clothes off again, straps on heavy bracers, and begins rolling into the crowd, punching wildly as he flails around naked, his beard whipping around wildly. Let's roll the attack. That's a 4. That's going to hit no one in the party. It's going to swing around wildly. Oddly enough, it does hit Jeremy the orc, who has been hit already. Jeremy is looking worse for the wear, unfortunately. He is not looking good at this moment. That would make it Nan's turn again. Nan, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to go up to that berserker with his bleeding ears, and I'm going to read him. I'm going to speed read him in my most Shakespearean projection voice the entire text of King Lear.
Ooh, Okay. let's roll the special ability. All right, a 15. Yes, go ahead. Start reading King Lear. Which we all know is an orc play.
That's right. Yes, and I know all these lines very well.
Yeah. Act 1, Scene 1.
Sir, is that your brother or your son? And then he's like, yeah, it is. And then the other guy's like, he's cool. Hey, did you hear anything about the king? And then the other guy's like, yeah. And then the king comes in, and then the guy's like, hey, what's happening? And then the king's like, you 3 daughters, tell me how much you love me. And the 3 daughters are like, I love you. Not sure I love you. And then the king
my
vanishes.
God, I can't stand theater. And he falls asleep. He begins to fall asleep like a Pokemon. That would make it the tall ebony woman's turn. She is now going to pull out her 2 weapons, which are 2 massive war picks, each one large enough to be wielded with 2 hands, but she wields each in one of her hands. She spins them wildly and begins to attack. Let's roll the damage. Or let's roll the attack first. 3, that also hits nobody, but it does again hit Jeremy. Jeremy is looking very bad. He's bleeding profusely on the ground, blood gushing everywhere. The orcs, in awe of the sheer carnage unleashed upon one of their fellows. That would make it Sunny's turn. Sunny, what do you want to do?
Well, I mean, probably should stop these people. I'm gonna go after the woman with just a simple Eldritch Blast.
All right, sounds like a simple attack. Let's roll the simple attack. That's a 5. Yes, the Eldritch attack blasts under the woman's arm, launching her into the crowd. She tumbles into the crowd, absorbed by the mass of orcs. She pushes back, past through them, trying to get back into the circle to fight you, Sunny. That would make it Chuck, the angry fairy's turn. The small fairy floats over, grabbing a massive sword 9 feet in length, and begins spinning it around like a buzzsaw, and moves to attack the 4 of you. Let's roll the attack. That's a 13. That is going to hit. That is going to hit Nan. That is going to hit Snarla. And that is it. So let's roll the damage. That is going to be a power attack. So let's roll 3d6. All right, that's 16 damage.
I'm knocked the fuck out. Jesus.
Snarla is knocked the fuck out. Nan has 2 hit points left. Snarla collapses onto the ground. Nan is bleeding as the whirling blade slices through her. That would make it Albie's turn. Albie, what do you do?
I'm gonna keep defending, but I'm gonna call out to the combatants and ask if they could maybe cheat out to me, so I could more easily sketch their faces. I want to make sure I get the proportions right.
All right, courageously, Albie continues to defend himself, hiding behind Jeremy, who is bleeding profusely on the ground. That would make it Jesse the cow's turn. Jesse rolls over, still sleeping. Let's roll a d20 to see if Jesse wakes up. Jesse wakes up, rising to his feet. He pulls a massive Conan-like sword from his side and charges the cool adventurers for an attack. Let's roll the attack.
All these big swords coming from.
That's an 11. That is going to hit Nan. Let's roll the damage. It is a simple attack. Uh-oh, indeed. That's 3. Oh, no! Nan has been knocked out as well. Nan collapses as a slice from the sword strikes her unconscious. That would make it Nan's turn. It's time to Nan's first death save. Just a reminder, audience out there, if you wanted to help out, now would be the time to throw $5 our way to potentially save our heroes with a health potion. Or if you wanted to add more anarchy, now would be the perfect time to throw a trap or a big bad evil monster. Just suggestions, who knows? Or if you're just enjoying the show, some donations our way. We'd love to have you help out or make the situation worse. All right, now let's roll that death save. Nan needs a 11 or better to stay alive. Let's see how she does. 7. Oh no! She has failed her first death save. She needs 3 successes before she gets 3 failures. She has failed her first one. She continues to bleed out on the sand. That would make it Sherman's turn. German, seeing Nan collapse onto the ground, a single tear wells in his eye, but he shakes it away as he continues to punch wildly. Let's roll the attack. All right, let's roll the attack. That's an 11. That is not going to hit Albie or Sunny, but it is going to hit Jeremy. Oh, yes, that's going to hit Jeremy, and Jeremy has been killed. That's right. Jeremy's lifeless body collapses into the ground of the marketplace. All of the orcs look down, and Tobias, the old orc, you see a bloodlust come over his eyes. He begins to gutturally roar in ancient orc. Ah! He snaps the cane in his hand with a newfound strength as his muscles bulge. All of the orcs around them likewise scream and rage and roar as all of them fill the air with this guttural scream of vengeance. The crowd has turned. The berserkers look around, sensing that they are deeply overwhelmed and outmatched. Hopping on their hogs, they look to you. Catch you later, losers, and ride away out of the town as the orcs begin breaking everything. They have become true berserkers in this situation, crashing and destroying everything in Jeremy's name, lifting him high. We burn for him! Ah! They begin to destroy and chase after the berserkers, chasing after them. Sunny, Albie, your predicament has only gotten worse, though, as now you must defend yourself against some of the orcs who are enraged and now attacking you as well. However, in the chaos and confusion, it looks as though 3 health potions have toppled out of some of the shops that have broken apart in the marketplace. You were able to gather 3 health potions to your name, and Sunny, you see a smirking figure just out of the corner of your eye, hidden behind 2 orcs. It is a well-dressed turtle. He smirks and shakes his hand and materializes a dark tome and leaves it on the ground for you. It is an epic weapon, a tome of darkness. You have been granted an epic weapon. This will give you an additional 1d6 to any attack you make, as well as a 1d6 to any roll or check you make for the rest of the episode. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Keep this book.
You have some time in the confusion to regroup, but the orcs are looking incredibly enraged and full of bloodlust. So, Sunny, what would you like to do?
Well, I got these potions, so I'm gonna go wake up Snarla. shove it down her throat.
All right, pouring the potion down Snarla's throat. Snarla is healed for 6 health, restoring her to consciousness.
Oh,
Welcome back.
they were tougher than I thought. Oh, somebody help Nan.
On it.
Sunny moves to Nan and pours the second health potion down her throat as well, restoring her for 6 points of health.
What'd I miss?
We got our asses kicked.
They ran away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I scared them off.
Hey.
You did good though. You did pretty good.
Good job, you two. You.
Sonny's got a bit of some scuffs on his shell, but Albie, you look pristine.
Yeah.
I admire a clean fighter.
Yeah, I like to bob in and bob out, you know.
Yeah, I didn't see you, but
Yeah.
I'll believe you.
I'm a very sneaky guy, you know.
It's really
I got
impressive.
in some hits.
I thought that the mastery of book wielding as a weapon technique was a part of Nan's order, but you seem to be holding that book extremely well during combat.
Yeah, I mean, Nan has her own thing, but I've devised the system that works for me. You know, it might not
I'd love to
line
get
up.
some tips or tricks sometime. I mean, the book exercises that we train in are not only secret and sacred, but they're very difficult.
Yeah, we'll do that another time. Yeah.
Okay. Well, whenever you'd like some training, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'll
Just
take some
then, a
training, too.
massive orc kicks through one of the stands, breaking it and shattering it into a million pieces. You can see he has a large piece of wood that he has jerry-rigged into a mallet of some kind. Ah! He swings it down for a smashing attack. Let's roll the attack.
Let me guess.
10. That is going to hit Nan.
Yep.
It's a simple attack. Let's roll the simple attack. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes your brain doesn't process. Oh, 3. All right, yes, smacking Nan directly on her forehead for 3 points of damage.
Okay. Well, I'm, not doing great, but I'm not out of the game yet. No.
You guys want to
And-
reconvene somewhere a little quieter?
Hang on, I don't want them to tear through the town. That's my job. So I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna go, "Hey everybody!" And as a cast of the calm emotion spell, I'm going to sing, "You got a friend in me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You got a friend in me. Ba-da-da-da-da. You got a smile that goes for miles. You got a friend in me." Bam,
All
bam.
right. That sounds like a special ability, so let's roll that calm emotions check and see how well you did. "17. Yes. All right. Some of the crowd, it looks like, has transferred their anger into grief. They drop to their knees and begin weeping, calling out to Jeremy, ripping off their clothes, clawing at their eyes, grieving the death of this young man. However, the rest of the crowd is still enraged, locked in orc bloodlust, and they charge towards you. Ah!
Wait.
It's worth
They
a
are not
try.
waiting.
They're not waiting.
Snarla inspired me. I've learned this trick recently. It's group meditation. I'm gonna just give it a go. Hey friends, this is my new special ability, and it is goes a little something like this. Put your one hand on your heart and one on your belly. You're gonna close your eyes and breathe with me, okay? In, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 24.
Is this calming any of you orcs down?
All right, let's
Calming
roll
me
a
down.
diplomacy check and see if it has calmed any orc.
Yeah, sorry, the name of the special ability wasn't over yet.
Oh,
I had a
That's
few
the
more
name of it.
I had a few more counts to go.
Oh,
Just kidding.
Please continue, actually.
Man is unconventionally cool. That was funny. That was funny, man.
a 24. Yes, all of the orcs have stopped.
And they say that I couldn't become a non-dwarf.
You hear that, everybody? Inner peace and all that yada yada. But those motherfuckers who killed Jeremy are still out there riding on those pigs.
Wait, Jeremy's
all-
dead?
Jeremy's
Yeah,
dead.
Jeremy's real dead. Yeah.
I saw his corpse. Jeremy's fucking. This is real. This is a
I
very
drew a
serious
picture
part
of
of the
him.
plot.
For
Jeremy-
Old
like a-
Tobias steps out of the crowd holding the corpse of Jeremy in his hands. That's
How is-
right.
How is it even ethical that Tobias is still alive but Jeremy is dead?
It is a great mystery.
Survival of the fittest.
Why I, the oldest, weakest member of this community, live, while Jeremy, young, so full of life, just accepted into Phoenix College.
No! He had
Yes!
such a promising future before him. No, not Jeremy!
And now he must be laid to rest, burned like the ancestors before him.
Mm-hmm.
You call yourself cool adventurers. You claim to be protectors.
Yeah.
Yet what have you done but drink free beer and eat free food and harass this community, literally breaking my ribs earlier today?
Yeah, we did that, but that's just because I've been trying out slapstick lately. I haven't gone down that route before. But Tobias, I have something you might like. I was able to get a sketch of Jeremy, right as he was passing, and we might be able to make a bust of him, maybe to put on a grave. I don't know if you can use that, but I think it looks exactly like him.
Very
Yes, we will give that. We will give that to the sculptors,
Yeah.
and they shall erect an effigy. But you, so-called adventurers,
Cool adventure.
you shall find these sons of anarchy, and you shall exact the revenge that still boils in each of our orc hearts.
All right.
Or will kill you.
You know what, Tobias? This is the first time you've set your foot down and stopped acting like a little Weasley motherfucker. So you know what? I respect that. Hell yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
All of the orcs behind Tobias cheer. Yeah! Coleman, you have been cursed. The spirit of Jeremy arises from his body. That looks nothing like me, Albie the wizard. You have been stricken of tongue. You shall be mimed until you make the voice in the sky giggle with amusement. Yeah, me. Yeah. Good luck.
You know, it's
Now go,
probably-
cool adventurers! Go and avenge this young orc! Ah!
Okay,
All of the orcs scream. Ah!
We're going. Come on.
And so the cool adventurers hopped on the nearest horses and began to ride after the Sons of Anarchy on their hogs, making great time, riding after, following the trail that had been blazed, the deep-sitted hooves of the hogs as they quickly made their escape from the riot that they had caused. They traveled day and night, passing through the hills of dismay, the forest of chaos, finally arriving at the Plains of Blood. There, they made camp for the night.
You know what, Albie? I think it could be because I'm not hearing your voice, but this miming thing really suits you as a new art form for you to pursue. I heart you too, buddy. I heart you too. Yeah.
Yeah, I find it weirdly kind of the same as it normally is, and I'm noticing that you might be actually around less than I thought, particularly in, battle circumstances, and not missing your voice there, It's interesting. Yeah.
100%. Well,
I don't miss your voice.
Sonny knows what's up. Sonny gets it.
Okay,
So-
so game plan maybe for tomorrow. Here we are. We're in the Bloodland,
Plains.
Bloodplain, Bloodplain.
I did not think they lived in such a weird.
Albie,
fucking
what do you
place.
need? You need marbles. You're gonna play marbles.
You've lost your marbles? Are you going crazy?
An ice rink.
You would like to.
Us.
You want us to play marbles with you?
Go to an
Why?
ice rink together.
You want us to go
That's-
crazy?
No. Oh,
You
we
want-
shall clutch the marbles in our fists.
Decimation.
We see marbles.
We are shocked.
We are
if we see
tasting marbles.
See no evil, hear no evil, taste no
We,
evil.
us, cool adventurers, see. We need.
Balls.
We do 2 balls. We
Two
need
balls.
You need 2 balls.
How quickly do you need them?
You're a soldier who's saluting.
Okay, we
This
see.
is fun. I'm glad that you thought of charades for a campfire game. That's good.
We see a shrugging wizard. A shrugging wizard. I see you, Albie. Yes, I know I see you.
3 words. Okay. Second word is
Balls.
Claws.
Balls.
sounds like.
How many syllables? Tap syllable count on your hand.
E equals MC squared.
It's a.
Coolmathgames.com.
Oh, come on! Don't be a spoil sport. Don't give up. Oh, I
Oh,
don't think I've ever seen him hatless.
ahead.
We
That
have
was
to
a
get
shocking
ahead
discovery.
of them.
We have to get ahead of them. Yeah, Sonny, you're a genius.
No, Albie's the genius. We got you, Albie. It's cool.
Albie,
can
we
put that
understand
back.
it 100%. Yeah,
And we put their finger on our throats.
yeah, we're cutting it here, where there's no more. We've got it completely. I understand.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we rode really hard to get ahead of them. Okay.
Desperado.
Jewish scarecrow wears
And then we
glasses.
make their bodies into us.
Jewish
Man, go ahead
scarecrow?
and give yourself full health.
Really?
Yeah, give yourself full health.
Albie,
That was
your
good.
charades have healed Dan.
Yes,
Wow, that is
from the
huge.
little voodoo doll that Albie pulled out, a healing energy radiated out, healing man for full health. Just then, you noticed in the distance of the Plains of Blood, man, the Plains of Blood, on a distant plain, you saw a small campfire flickering in the distance.
Oh, I wonder if it's a flyer for an open mic. I've been wanting to
Damn
try
it.
out some new poems.
I could rock an
Should we go
open
check
mic.
it out? Maybe they're welcoming strangers. Yeah.
Yeah, I could
Let's
totally
do it.
rock
Go
an open
wrong.
mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we walk over to the flickering flyer.
Making your way to the flickering flyer, you see it posted to a random pole in the middle of the plains of blood.
Yeah.
The flyer itself is bright orange and says the Sons of Anarchy performing live at 9 o'clock in the Ring of Fire tonight.
Oh, we should go. I bet they're good.
Hey, my god complex means that I do not support fellow musicians.
Yeah. Okay.
It's research on the opposition.
You're right. You know what, Sonny? You always know how to turn things around for me. You should be my new manager.
Oh, I've never thought of that before. That sounds like an ample opportunity to do horrible things. I mean,
Oh, honey, it is. We're gonna be fast friends.
Okay, let's go to the show.
Mm-hmm.
And we go.
And so the cool adventurers made their way to the Ring of Fire, a massive outdoor venue where hundreds of people had gathered to see the Sons of Anarchy as they were to perform live. German Sherman was the drummer. The tall ebony woman was the bass player. Ironic that she knew all of the insults to get under Snarla's skin, as she was the exact same instrument as Snarla herself. Jesse the cow was the lead singer, of course, with Chuck Angry Fairy as the lead guitarist, wielding a massive guitar, considering that he was a tiny fairy in comparison. They took to the stage and immediately began shredding, playing Snarla's early hits. The audience erupted into a ruckus, enormous scream, and moshing violently. It was heard through the audience. Wow, this is better than even she did back in the day.
No, I'm not letting some glorified fucking cover band take a spotlight that I wasn't even owed, frankly, but take a spotlight from me.
your new manager, I'm offended too.
Yeah, you know what, Sonny? Let's march up onto that stage right now. Come on.
Let's do it. I'm gonna cast a hex on the fairy.
Okay, let's roll a special ability check.
Sonny, I like your style.
Make her play all the chords wrong, or whatever the fairy is.
That's a 6. That's a 6. So you wanted the chords to all be played wrong. You've actually caused the fairy to multiply into several different fairies, each with their own guitars, which they're playing perfectly, playing like competition guitar style against each other, like competing guitars, like the crowd is completely losing their mind, like literally people's heads are exploding from the sheer awesomeness of this.
Sonny, whose fucking side are you on?
Yeah.
My bad.
Hang on.
These things happen.
Hey, you all seem keen to call me a has-been, but I didn't realize that you're a bunch of wannabes.
Homages are cool.
All right, first of all, you didn't even go through licensing. I know you don't give a shit about copyright, but you know what? You're really trampling over other artists when you do this shit, and it's kind of hurting my revenue stream. You know, I need to, a source of income. I could die.
You used to be the queen of punk rock. You sound like a sellout.
Ugh.
The whole crowd begins booing Snarla and throwing beer bottles at her. Boo!
May I try to catch one of the beer
Get
bottles?
off the stage!
Can I try to catch one of the beer bottles, crack it open, and take it?
Sure, that is going to be a dexterity check. You're going to need a 14 or better. 16! Yes, you catch it. Crack it open, drink, pour it into your eel hand, and throw it back at the person who threw it at you.
Thanks, babe.
Ah!
You know what? I'm tired of being called a has-been, being called a sellout. I'll show you what real orc punk rock is. Because clearly you have no idea what the genre is, you whippersnappers. That was not as cool as I thought it was. I didn't think I
No,
shouldn't have
it-
used the
it
word
was-
whippersnapper.
It really wasn't.
I'm workshopping new insults for young people because you piss me off.
You went with. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna have a competition.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me your best shit and original stuff too.
Yeah, we'll back her up.
And Albie, that includes you.
How about you start? You're the one that interrupted our set.
You know what? Fine. If you want to be a little fucking little snowflake.
We're not the. You interrupted our set. You
You
fame-hungry
started my
has-been.
town and started beating the crap out of the locals at my scene. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna start playing a sick bass riff.
Okay, start playing a sick bass riff.
Oh, fucking, it's not plugged in. So I'm gonna.
Albie has a
Aka-
question. Albie has a question.
Yeah, before I start, Albie, what's up?
You pencil fight.
Oh, okay. Albie wants to
Gonna play
cast
with
a
a pencil.
spell. Yes. What spell would you like to cast? You want to cast the spell that causes the other band to vomit when they play their instruments. Yes, all right, that sounds like a special ability to me. Let's roll the spell.
I like it.
That's a 13, yes! The other band, holding their instruments, not even playing, begin violently vomiting all over the stage. What have you done to us?
I just plugged
Just as
into
Scarlet
one of
takes
the amps.
stage and begins jamming, using her bardic magic. A phantom band erupts from behind her, providing accompaniment. A phantom drummer, a phantom rhythm guitarist, a phantom lead guitarist, several backup singers, several backup dancers, as she begins to sing. All of this happening in perfect timing with magical lighting effects all occurring simultaneously. The whole crowd begins erupting into uproarious applause and screams and adulation. The Sons of Anarchy continue to vomit as they fall to the ground.
Taste
This
your
one-
medicine.
Is from one of my more recent albums that I feel is often overlooked. Called
no one likes new stuff.
I Will
I'm
Literally.
gonna cast a hex on the boot.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, let's roll the hex check. That is a 16. What does the hex do?
I would like to think it probably just, they bleed from the eyes. They're probably, just gonna start screaming. Like, I mean, it'll be a little
Yes.
bit of a distraction, but they'll
Yes.
shut up eventually.
Yes, the 16-year-old girl drops to her knees
Whoa.
as she begins screaming, blood gushing from her eyes. Everyone turns. Her parents begin going, Courtney, oh my God, what's happening? Oh my, the Celestial Kitten,
Yes.
help us, please. Oh, this is her first concert.
Sonny. Sonny, you're such a great manager. This one's called Snarlin' Darlin' from my most recent fucking album. And if you're young and don't care, then shut the fuck up. 3, 2, 1, go! I'm your snarling darling, your honey from another dimension. I'm gonna sing you a song, and then we're gonna rock the sheets all night long. I am your snarling darling, I'm here to perform for you.
Crowd erupts into screams. They love the song. The Sons of Anarchy rise, covered in vomit, dropping their instruments.
Oh, Albie, you got a question?
Okay, yeah. Yes, Albie, what do you need? You want to cast another spell? What spell would you like to cast? Like a cold spell. You want to cast a cold spell, but not just any cold spell. Like a capital C
C.
cold spell. capital C, capital C,
Aeroscope.
capital C O L O L, cola.
Polo?
I'm trying to follow you.
Coca-Cola?
All right, so you went capital C, then you went O, then you went L. Is there a D? No, a cool? C O O, a cool spell. Oh, a cool spell. Okay. All right, let's roll the special ability to cast the cool spell. It's an 8. Unfortunately, Albie intended to cast the cool spell, I'm assuming, on the cool adventurers to make them cooler than the Sons of Anarchy. However, by the laws of cool, which override the laws of magic, the cool spell was pulled and enveloped the Sons of Anarchy, making them even cooler. They radiate with cool energy, lifting into the air, the vomit wicking off of their armor as they grow even more powerful. You fools, you could never defeat us. We're so cool.
Hang on. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need some help from the coolest person I know. Nan!
Me?
Nan, you gotta get up here. It's getting dangerous.
Okay. I like danger.
And remember, if we're gonna get through this alive, you gotta be cool as fuck.
Yeah, man.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
We'll workshop something else.
Okay, what about like, hey?
Yeah. A jovial tone.
That's the best you've got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna try and throw unconventionally cool against universally cool?
Have you ever seen that play, Perks of Being a Wallflower?
Oh, dude, I hate theater.
Oh, boo! You're not cool. You're a poser.
Wait, what?
Live
Suddenly, all of
theater.
the cool is sucked out of Jesse the cow, and he collapses onto the ground. Ah, poof! Ow! Oh, what? Ow! Oh, my back! Oh, my back!
Oh, having a little back trouble when you're performing, huh? Maybe you should take some Advil. Or maybe grow a pair, poser.
Oh! Oh, it's that dance. It's that dance she did. It was so quirky and independent and like she didn't care. It just made her so cool. Suddenly Chuck the Fairy likewise falls out of the sky. All of the other 5 Chuck the Fairies fall out of the sky.
Albie, Sonny, come on, do it too. Do it too. Maybe we can like grow.
Everybody in the crowd, if you're a real punk, you'll do the Nan with us.
Slowly but surely, the crowd begins to awkwardly dance, expressing themselves freely, letting the non-existent rhythm take them. And if you feel it at home, let the rhythm take you as well. Express yourself, undulate your arms awkwardly, move about to the non-existent rhythm in your heart. That is the only way to defeat the music.
Call this one the book because it's like the book is open.
The ebony woman collapses to the ground, the cool energy sucked out of her. Finally, standing alone is German Sherman. He looks, I don't want to be cool. Man, I only wanted you.
Yeah, Jeremy Schmermy. Back
And
in
all of
it.
the cool is absorbed into him. He floats into the air. Poof! And he vanishes.
Good way for him to go.
He was too cool for school.
Finally.
The other Sons of Anarchy rise. We'll still fight you to the death. You're
Oh,
immediately struck by lightning and reduced to ash.
That's
As
happened to
Sherman
me, and
reforms himself. A golden naked dwarf made out of gold energy. Standing beside the party god that Snarla knows. Wow!
here.
This boy is the coolest cat in the universe!
I thought you might like him. I thought you might like him. I thought you two would get along.
Woo! And apparently, he's got the hots for your friend Nan. Nan! Not to put you on the blast or anything, but what do you say? Will you give this boy a shot?
Jeremy Schmermy?
What do you say? Banana bread?
Jeremy, we had great times as a kid. I mean, I really liked, if ever I liked being a dwarf, it was when I was hanging out with you. But more than a dwarf, I'm a monk. And monks are celibate.
I'm cool with that. Damn right he is! Woo! And suddenly they blink out of existence. The crowd erupts into thunderous applause. Dan! Woo! Woo! Snarla! 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 The ghost of Jeremy materializes. I don't know how you did it, but you avenged me. Thank you, cool adventurers. You can return to Oakvale. You have put my spirit to rest. And then he fades away. And so it was, the cool adventurers made their way back to Oakvale. They witnessed...
Albie's choking. I think Albie's choking.
Albie, are you choking on something? Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly what Albie's saying.
He has a beautiful throat.
The coolest way to end this would be on a freeze frame.
Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy. Good drawing. Jeremy has good jawline? Yeah, he did.
He had a really good jawline. It's a shame he
He
died.
has tentacles growing out of his mouth. Yeah.
The curse was you had to make me giggle, and you haven't made me giggle.
One last attempt.
Thank you! And that's the show! Will the cool adventurers ever make it back to Oakvale? Who knows? I never finished my epilogue. Will Albie the wizard ever get his voice back? Who knows? He never made me laugh. Will Nan remain celibate? Who knows? It's going to be at least 3 months before she's ever partnered with Ripper again. Will Sunny ever be partnered with XR2 again? We'll find out. Will Snarla always have that eel hand? Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
it's permanent.
Some questions can be answered. Others remain for adventures yet to be told. Some with many hazards and more than a few hijinks. That's how you properly end a show. Thank you so much for watching. We are so very happy you stayed all the way to the end. It was quite a show. This one had a lot of fun. Thank you for all of the outpouring of love right in the middle of the show when you saved the lives of Snarla and Nan, giving us all of that epically powered weapons and health potions to really help us out. If you enjoyed our show, please like, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr, and Reddit. I don't think we're on Tumblr. We probably shouldn't be on Tumblr. No one should be on Tumblr as far as I'm concerned. But also, like, I kind of want us to be on Tumblr because there'd be some weird shit if we were on Tumblr. Like, that would be wild. But that's beside the point. If you enjoyed our show, we do this every Friday night at 8 o'clock. That's right. Next week, we will have even more hazards and hijinks right here until the end of time. In fact, we will have more hazards and hijinks. Tomorrow night, we will have our flagship short-form improv show, The Fancy Hobo Show. 8 improvisers and all 8 will leave, but they will make you laugh. It's going to be a great show. I hope you check it out. It's a lot of fun. We put it together. We're very excited about it. Also coming this month, we have our LGBTQIA show. I'm in that one. Catherine's in that one. It's a lot of fun. You're going to have a great time. So please come and catch. Oh, that one's on Friday night. Did I say it was on Saturday? What'd I do? Oh, it's just called Pride Night. This is why you don't interrupt me when I'm monologuing. It's just called Pride Night, and we'd love for you to check it out. It's just called Pride Night. We'd love for you to check it out. It's a lot of fun. We're so very proud of that show as well. Also, coming later this month, we have the genre show, and it's going to be a noir genre this time. We're going to play gangsters and femme fatales and movie producers, and it's all going to be in black and white, and we're all going to be smoking candy cigarettes. It's going to be blast. So come and check that out. Also, at the end of the month, we will have a Bindle show for you. Those are always a lot of fun. Please come and check those out. We're going to have new artists, new entertainers, and new improv for you, as we always do, because that's our promise here at Fancy Hobo. We bring you all the new improv all the time for you because we love you. Thank you again. Please enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Love you.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, no, of course I'm going to end on a huzzah. Why do you keep interrupting my monologue? 3, 2, 1, huzzah!
Huzzah! Everybody do the Nan. Do the Nan.
Everybody do the Nan. Everybody do the Nan.
Woo!
It's gonna be our Elaine. This is the Elaine dance. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Actually, I'm gonna do my beard. That's my version.
Oh, I know, baby. I know they can hear me doing the Nan
Good
back
Mike
here.
is still alive.
I'm just slowly going insane and yelling at nobody.
How dare you interrupt my monologue? No one was speaking.
So funny. So funny.
Feels so good to be a free spirit.
Uh-huh. It's an adventure brought to you by High C. That's the joke I'm going to play all episode.
Is the coolest dance in town.
You probably could have made us continue doing that for a while.
That is a good point.
Who knows what's a lie and what's truth anyway?
Here
That's
comes the
the only
lie.
thing I do now.
That's a man who's
I think he's frozen.
that is a man who's committed to a bit.
Yeah.
He like took a picture of himself and made it.
He's doing the world